Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is, oh, my voice sounds really deep right now. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian if you haven't been here before. Today I'm gonna do a winter staples video. I'm gonna have 5 winter staples. Classic pieces, kind of simple, not basic, I mean, I guess kind of basic, but I'd say more like simple staples. Pieces that you can build your wardrobe around. Simple, basic, classic staple items. I keep saying staples. I feel like I should have like a stapler. Items that you can build your winter wardrobe around. I know me personally, I like fun, funky clothes. And a problem I've always had is that either I buy too many fun, funky clothes so that I have a bunch of stuff that, you know, may or may not all go together, and then I have nothing to wear those with. So I'm like, I can't wear this leopard shirt with these pink polka dotted pants. I mean, I can, but they maybe don't go exactly together. So having some simple, basic staple, I'm like saying the same words over and over again. Having these kind of staple pieces to build around enables you to create a whole wardrobe. So you can wear the fun, funky items you want to wear if you want to wear them. I do, and I hope you do too, because it's fun, without having to worry about not having something in your wardrobe that will, you know, go with it, that you can just throw on with it. So I have 5 things I'm going to show you. I know I say this every time and I kind of hate it, but let's get into it. Okay, the first thing up is a blue mom jean. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a technical mom jean, but a medium wash jean in kind of that tight at the waist, tapered toward the bottom, it's still kind of loose cut silhouette is very classic, and I think doing it in a medium wash is the best way to go, because dark washes, ones that look more navy, I just don't like them, and I think they don't go with as much. I feel like it's hard to pair navy with things. I'm just not a fan. And acid wash, things that are like super high wash, super light wash, are kind of trendy. Like they go in and out of style, so it's not something that, you know, is gonna necessarily stay well with you over many seasons, over many years. But that medium wash, around that medium wash, kind of light medium wash, is probably your best bet, and that's what I would recommend and what I would do and what I would get. In my shopping vlog that I did when I went to H&M, I was on the hunt for a black turtleneck, and I kind of talked about why in that video, because it's an incredibly versatile piece to have. It goes with literally everything. Black goes with everything, so that's always a good choice of color to go with. And a black turtleneck is just so classic looking, and it kind of makes you look more refined with whatever you throw it with. In just this video alone, I wore it with 5 outfits. I could have worn it with even more outfits. You can go a bunch of different kinds of pants. I wore it with blue mom jeans. I wore it with these plaid pants. I could have worn it with the black jeans, black on black. You can't go wrong with all black. It's classic. You look good. You look kind of like a spy, which is, you know, why would you not want to look like a spy? That's dope. I put it with that plaid Ruana, which I know it looks like the Burberry print. It's not. If you want a mini bonus item, that gold necklace thing, that's been a trend for a few years now, but it's not really going away. I still, as part of me kind of is like hates when things are so trendy, but then I'm also like, the necklaces, they look good. That layered gold necklace thing, it looks good. So I'm not mad at it. These, I actually had these, I think I wore them with my junior prom dress, this layered gold necklace. So, you know, this is why I never throw anything away, which is a problem, but also sometimes it benefits me because things come back into style. Fashion, as we know, is cyclical. So stuff, you know, just goes around and around, it comes back and it goes out and it comes back again. And I had this necklace from, I don't know, what was my junior prom? Like, I don't know, it's been quite a few years since my junior prom. And, you know, I can pull it out and I can wear it because it's in fashion right now. So the moral of that story is don't throw anything away ever, become a hoarder. Black jeans are another thing that you kind of need. I mean, that's my suggestion. 2 jeans, black, medium wash blue, and I think in a similar kind of cut and that kind of close, tighter at the waist, goes out and still kind of close to your body, but you have more, you know, flexibility with the bottom parts. The hem, what the frick ever. You know, the bottom part of the pant. The point is, black goes with everything. Like a black turtleneck, black pants also go with everything. They would be very easy to pair with lots of different stuff. Here I've paired them with a lot of things that are, you know, more fun, funky. I paired them with this leopard top. It's actually velvet that I'm wearing right now. And here's a fun fact. If you're into K-pop, I'm not gonna rant about it, just 1 second. But if you're into K-pop, Red Velvet's, they've been promoting Really Bad Boy, their recent comeback. In one of their stages, Irene wore this exact top. I looked at it and I was like, I have that top. I'm like, it could just be a very similar top, but it actually has the same cutout on the back. So I'm like, she got their stylist, whoever got this at H&M. How neat is that? Me and Irene, we're twins, we're sisters, we're best friends now. It's great. Brown and tan are they're still very classic looking. I'm kind of careful with brown. I don't love like neutrally tones necessarily. It depends. Like I'm more like a tan or a camel, but like I don't usually wear brown pants, or I'm just very particular about my browns. But I do think that the brown coat is a very classic look, and it can be worn either very classically or like with the blue mom jeans and just a black turtleneck, or you can dress it up, or, you know, dress it up, funk it up a bit with that like pink fuzzy leopard sweater and a blue beret, and then it becomes a new kind of cool juxtaposition between this like very classic looking coat and the fun top and hat that you put together. That's mine. I've said it before and I'll probably say it a lot more times again. That's how I would kind of describe my style, and what I like is juxtapositions, especially between kind of fun, eclectic, colorful, funky stuff and traditional classic pieces like this brown like overcoat. And another way I like brown is in this fuzzy teddy coat. It looks very good. It's not quite as like classic and refined as that tan coat, but it's still, I think it's classic in its own way. It's just a little more fun because it's very fuzzy and it looks kind of like a poodle. So my last staple item is a denim jacket. This was kind of, I wasn't even like super planning on putting this into the video, and then I ended up using my denim jacket in I think like 1 or 2 looks, but I still think it is kind of one of those things like the denim mom jean. That medium wash denim is just such a classic thing, especially in American society. You just can't really get away from it. It's just, for some reason, it goes with everything. And a denim jacket in particular evokes that kind of vintage feel that will never really go out of style. I think it's always, you know, if you see someone in a denim jacket, you're never gonna be like, wow, that's so 2000 and late. You're just be like, yeah, they're in a denim jacket. It doesn't really matter if you're like someone who doesn't care about fashion, or if you're the most fashionista of the world. You can't really go super wrong with a denim jacket. I mean, you can, but like, you know, it's just, you'd have to try a little hard. I suggest going a little bit oversized. I kind of like that look because if they're like cut really thin, I think that's where it kind of runs into problems, and I don't really love when people like pair them with floral dresses. It's just, I just don't like that. But for winter, the kind of oversized denim with some sort of pant. So yeah, like I said, it's easy to take these more simple basic pieces and then pair them with other funky fun stuff to dress them up, or just to use them as a way to wear your funky fun stuff without being too out there, without going like bottom top hat, everything's crazy. I mean, that's also, you know, I love that too. That's great. But for sometimes I don't want to go that crazy, or, you know, not everyone is gonna want to, you know, not everyone's me, and not everyone is people who are even more colorful and fun than I am, or that I like want to be sometimes, but I just don't have any occasions to wear things that are that fun and funky and colorful. But yeah, so that was my video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope it was helpful, informative, or just fun to see. Yeah, I enjoy making fashion videos. They're fun for me because I like fashion, and I kind of like forgot about that for a while because I was just not focusing on it as much, and because I gained weight. So it's a spoiler alert, it's hard to wear fun clothes when you're, you know, overweight. There's not as many options available for you when you're heavier and have a it's not weird when you have a different body type, when you're out of the realm of the normal size ranges. Normal, they shouldn't be considered normal because they're not, but you know what I mean. it's hard to find clothes, and it's hard to feel confident wearing clothes when you don't feel like you look good in them, because society has told you that you do not. But I'm finding confidence, even if I don't necessarily like look good in everything, I'm finding my confidence through working out. It's just making me feel better, and so I feel better about getting back into fashion and doing outfits and yeah, I really like it. It's really fun. I really enjoy it, and it makes me happy, and it makes me feel better. So it's like fashion's therapy, you know? Shopping is therapy. Retail therapy, not good for my bank account, but I think it's good for my mind, you know? So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that too, because I create more videos like this. I'm gonna maybe do 1 or 2 more makeup videos, I think, because I got 2 Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks for Christmas. I'm wearing one of them right now, and I'm gonna do at least 1 makeup look with them. This one's very Victoria, but I also got Pillow Talk, so I might do a look with Pillow Talk because that's the more popular one, the more universally flattering shade that everyone loves and raves about, and I'm really excited to have them, so I might do a look with that. Yeah, some more fashion-y videos maybe coming soon. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thanks guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.